Hello, and welcome to this moment of peace and reflection. So in sharing these meditations with you, my hope is to really offer a way for you to unplug for a few minutes each day, to step into nature and join me and my beloved dog Bodhi on a short walk. And as we walk together, we prepare our minds and our hearts for about 10 minutes of mindful meditation or prayer deep in nature. So we'll stroll along a beautiful path. I'll share some thoughts, insights, teachings that are meaningful to me in this moment. I've noticed that many of us seem to be navigating similar life and spiritual lessons, at least in my circle. So my hope is that these reflections might resonate with you as well. I'm sure if you found us and you're joining us on this short time together, that they might. So the stories I'll share, whether they're personal experiences or timeless parables, they're really meant to help us connect more deeply with ourselves and to this world around us. And sometimes when the world is chaotic or messy, or we're busy, or we're disconnected, we just need a quick way to make meaning of it all. So as we finish the portion that's the walk, and if you don't have time to take the whole walk with us, you can just go right to the meditation. Once we get to the creek where we'll begin our meditation, we'll be carrying with us maybe some lessons, some insights that we could take into our meditation and our time together sitting by the creek. So let's enjoy the walk together, take in all the beauty around us, and just prepare for a few moments of stillness and peace. Thanks for joining us. So today's walking story is going to be focused on the meditation which we're going to be doing together, which is around the infinite presence of our Creator, that thing that is woven into all things and touches all things and is part of all things. This omniscient, omnipresent, omnipotent energy that all the mystics talk about connects all things and is part of everything. And the story we're going to talk about today starts in a small village, and this village is nestled between the mountains and rivers. And there lived this elderly weaver. Her name was Marin. And Marin was known far and wide. She created the most intricate and beautiful tapestries anyone had ever seen. Her work was revered, not just for its beauty, but for the sense of peace and love that seemed to emanate from every thread. And this one day, a curious young traveler came to the village, eager to learn about the secrets of Marin's artistry, her tapestries. He asked her, "Marin, how do you create such magnificent pieces of work? What is the source of your inspiration?" Marin smiled warmly, and she invited the young traveler into her humble home. She pointed to a large loom in the corner where the tapestry was slowly taking shape, and the young man noticed the tapestry was very incomplete. Only a few threads had been woven into it, and the pattern was not even clear yet. And Marin said, "Let me tell you a story, dear traveler. The secret of my work is not in the threads or the loom, but in the understanding of something much, much greater." So she began to weave her tale. Many years ago, when I was about your age, I too was searching for meaning and purpose. I wandered through forests, I crossed rivers, I climbed mountains, seeking the answers to life's great mysteries. And one day I was exhausted, I was disheartened, and I sat by a quiet stream and I wept. It was then I noticed something remarkable. A single golden thread lying on the ground. It was just shimmering there in the sunlight. I picked it up and I held it in my hands and I felt its warmth, and it gave me a comfort unlike anything I'd ever known before. This thread that I had just found seemed to pulse with life, as if it had a story of its own to tell. And just then, a gentle voice spoke to me, and it spoke to me from within. It was saying, this thread is a gift from the Creator, a piece of the infinite presence that weaves the fabric of all existence. Every thread, every strand, every fiber of life is connected, each one an expression of divine love. This is the secret of creation, Maran. You are not just a weaver of cloth, but a weaver of life itself, a partner with the Creator in the unfolding of the universe. And in that moment, I understood something. I wasn't separate from the Creator, but I was a part of this infinite tapestry of existence. The thread I held in my hands was a symbol of the Creator's presence in all things. It reminded me that every part of life is interconnected, woven together by the same divine love. And from that day on, I began to weave my tapestries with a new understanding, with a new insight. Each thread I used was a prayer, each pattern a meditation of the infinite presence of the Creator. And with every tapestry I finished, I felt a deeper connection to the divine, knowing that I was helping to weave the story of life itself. And Marin paused, and she looked at the young traveler, who was completely captivated by her story. You see, she said, the secret of my tapestries is not in my skill alone, but in the understanding that we are all threads in the Creator's grand tapestry. Every thought, every action, every moment is a part of this infinite weaving. The beauty you see in my work is not mine. It is the reflection of the Creator's love and presence in all things. The traveler sat in silence, feeling the truth of Marin's deep words within his soul. He realized that the beauty he had admired in her work was the beauty of life itself, a reminder that the Creator's presence is always with us, woven into every fabric of our being. And as he left Marin's home, he felt a sense of peace and purpose he had never known before. He understood that he too was part of an infinite tapestry, and that his life, like Marin's, was a thread in the Creator's hands, weaving the story of love and light into the world. And so, remember that you too are a thread of this infinite tapestry. You are a part of what connects all of it together into one story. It is a story that seems convoluted sometimes and separate, but it has an infinite intelligence connecting it all, and the ending is always good. The Creator's presence is within you, guiding you, loving you, and weaving your story into a grand design of the universe. So every moment, every breath is part of this divine weaving, a testament to the infinite presence of the Creator in all things. Let's get settled for our meditation by the creek. So welcome, my beloved traveler, into this sacred space of meditation. Today, as we journey together into this space, profound teachings of Joel Goldsmith, author of Infinite Way, will be using his work to guide us through this meditation. We'll explore the essence of divine consciousness, a place where love, peace, and infinite presence dwell. So take a moment, settle in with me by this beautiful creek. Find a comfortable position. You can either be seated or lying down. Make sure you're not driving, of course. Allowing your body to relax and your mind to open to the divine presence within you. So as we begin, just gently close your eyes, take a deep, deep breath in, filling your lungs with life-giving air. And as you breathe in, hold it for a moment, then exhale, slowly releasing any tension or stress you may be holding. So feel your body becoming lighter with each breath in and out, sinking deeper and deeper into relaxation. Allow your breath to become slow and steady, a gentle rhythm that connects you to the infinite. Now bring your presence, your awareness to this moment. Let go of the past. Release any concerns. Don't worry about the future and be fully here in this now. With each breath, feel yourself drawing closer to the divine presence within you, the very essence of God that is always here, always guiding, always loving. In this moment, we invite the divine presence to fill our hearts and minds. Silently or aloud, affirm these words. I am now aware of the presence of God within me. I am now one with the infinite source of all life. The presence of God fills my consciousness, and I am at peace. Let's affirm one more time. I am now aware of the presence of God within me. I am now one with the infinite source of all life. The presence of God fills my consciousness, and I am at peace. Feel these words resonating deep within your soul as you affirm the truth of your oneness with the divine. Feel the warmth and light of God's presence surrounding you, embracing you, and filling you with peace. Allow yourself to rest in this awareness, knowing that you are never alone. The infinite is within you, guiding you, loving you, and sustaining you. The practice of silence is a key teaching in the infinite way. Let us enter into this practice. As you breathe, allow your thoughts to gently drift away. There's no need to force them. Simply observe them as they come and go, like clouds passing through the sky. In this silence, there is no need to seek anything. There's nothing to achieve, nothing to attain. Just simply be. In this silence, you are opening your heart and mind to the still, small voice of God within you. This is the voice of truth. This is the voice of love. And this is the voice of infinite wisdom. And as you rest in this sacred silence, feel the deep peace that comes from knowing that all is well. There is nothing to fear, nothing to worry about. You are in the presence of the divine, and in this presence, you find true freedom and peace. As we emerge from the silence, let us affirm the divine truth together. Silently or aloud, repeat these words. I am the presence of God in action. I am the light of the world. I am one with the infinite way. Feel the power of these words as they resonate within you. You are not separate from the divine. You are an expression of it. Every thought, every action, every breath is infused with the presence of God. As you affirm these truths, feel your consciousness growing, expanding, reaching out to touch the infinite. You are part of this greater whole, connected to all that is, and in this connection is where you find peace, love, and joy. As we bring this meditation to a close, take a moment to give thanks for this time of connection and peace. Know that the divine presence you have connected with today is always with you, guiding you, loving you, and supporting you in every moment of your life. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your body. Feel the surface beneath you, the air around you, and the gentle rhythm of your breath. And when you are ready, just gently open your eyes, bringing with you the peace and love you've experienced in this time together. Carry this with you into your day, knowing that you are always one with the infinite way. Bodhi and I want to thank you for joining us today in this meditation. May the peace of the divine presence continue to guide you and bless you. And if you found this meditation helpful, we would love for you to subscribe to our channel for more guided meditations and spiritual teachings. You can leave a comment, share your experience, and remember, you are always one with the infinite way.